Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about upcoming new accessory that Prebis just cancelled to announce it on Heddleball 2024. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, during Heddleball 2024, Prebis announcing any upcoming content that they prepare for future update of Black Desert Online. And any content that they announce on last Heddleball 2024, you can check on this special playlist that you can check its future content from this Heddleball 2024. But surprisingly, Prebis do some mistake for one content that they cancel to announce on Heddleball 2024. And as you can see, this is official website from Black Desert Korea server. And if I translate this website, this is about notice for correction regarding Heddleball press article. And from this GM note, Prebis just mentioning some media article reported after Heddleball 2024 that they inform about Twilight accessory. But take notice name for this Twilight accessory. This is raw translation from Korean language. But the real name for this accessory in English version still unknown. And info about this Twilight accessory just provided that they mentioned this Twilight accessory previously they already prepared it to be announced on Heddleball 2024. But during final review process, they just feel this announcement not good enough to present to us on this Heddleball 2024, so they decide to exclude information about this Twilight accessory on Heddleball 2024. But there are some miscommunication between Prebis and any press release that some press information just distribute and publish without confirming the final version for this exclusion. And they just act quickly to delete this information for any cooperation media that they already released previously. And Prebis just apology to all adventures about this miscommunication that occur on this Heddleball 2024 information. And now the question, what is Twilight accessory? When I searching the tell info about this Twilight accessory in Korean language, I just got some trace about this article. As you can see, I just got some copy for this Korean website. When I translate this website, this is article about Heddleball 2024 that occur in France. And when I check the tell information from this article, at this part when they mentioning about level 2 difficulty for Dekia Lantern Monster Zone, and at another paragraph they just mention new accessory exclusive loot on Dekia Lantern tier 2 that you can get Twilight accessory, either necklace, ring, earring, and belt. So this Twilight accessory will be available for all type of accessory that can be wear on Black Desert. And they mention this accessory have same level as Deboreka, but the attack power not good as Deboreka, but the defense power also will be added. So this Twilight accessory is hybrid accessory that have AP and DP that have same tier as Deboreka accessory. But this is hybrid version for this Deboreka accessory that contain DP on this accessory. Because as you already know, on Black Desert, there are several type of accessory, either AP accessory, like Ogre Ring, that all this stat is full of AP, and there are some hybrid accessory, like Sigil Necklace, that contain AP and DP at the same time inside this single accessory. And on our current update, new tier for this hybrid accessory still not available on Black Desert, and currently only full AP accessory that have the highest tier update recently is any kind of Deboreka accessory that they already released full set for this Deboreka accessory on Black Desert right now. And I think this Twilight accessory will become next endgame accessory for hybrid type between AP and DP that you can get from this Dekia Lantern tier 2 in future. And because recently Prebis just revamp evasion and damage reduction system, I think because of this huge revamp for defense content, they need to recalculate any DP that contain from this Twilight accessory and will be announced in future when this Dekia Lantern tier 2 nearly release in future. And more detail about this Dekia Lantern tier 2, You can check on this special video when Prebis explaining about expanded and tier 2 Dehkia Monster Zone that they will update in future, and they already mentioned this tier 2 Dehkia Lantern Monster Zone will release after Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul release in future, so expected this tier 2 Dehkia Lantern Monster Zone will release at end year 2024, even early 2025, because as Prebis already mentioned previously, Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul will release at 7 August 2024, but they will release this Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul to any other region server outside Korea at autumn 2024, expected end of this year 2024, because they need time to localize any language and voiceover for this content. And because on this Heidelball 2024, Prebis already mentioned previously, this Dehkia Lantern Tier 2 will release after Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul release, so this content still long time to release in future. And stay tuned on Chris Poly channel, I will info you later when I got more information about updated version for this Twilight accessory, and let me know on this video comment section, what do you think about next year for this hybrid accessory type that Prebis just plan to release this hybrid accessory from Dehkia Lantern Tier 2 Monster Zone. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Doki, Ayrton, Snot, Soren, Afrilka, El Familia, Drunken Video, Jeff, Stardazet, S Gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level, and be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video, I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all about new accessory, Twilight accessory that Prebis just cancelled to announce it on Heidelball 2024. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.